Grabins. Anything over here? No. But loot boxes up the structure have respawned, so that's good. Plenty of batteries. Yeah, at some point, hopefully we get the ability to charge or create those in some kind of convenient manner. Because I'd love to switch this entire setup over to pure electricity. And not have to worry about collecting as much oil. But I guess really... we need so many things. We just honestly, truly need metal. Whoa, hi. I know these guys have metal, but it's like 10 metal at a time, and it costs a fair bit of food to get going, so that's kind of the lowest. That's like kind of, I don't want to say lowest common denominator, but it's the least attractive means of getting metal. It's just everything else involves a lot of effort. Well, okay. We have a really silly method, which is deforest the shit out of everything for a little while. Leave no trees standing, then go looking for rocks. No, let's... think about this. Why is this plant glowing like crazy? I guess it's just the way the light's playing off of it. Oh, hold up. Madcap idea. I got a glow stick, yeah? Oh. I am disappointed. I was really hoping... I mean, that's kind of cool that they just float there. But I was really hoping that would actually... Let's just pick this up for a second. I was really hoping I could attach that to a moving object and have glow car. Because having glow car would certainly solve a lot of readability issues during the night, but oh well. See, would you have enough time, people, and resource building for a train network for the map? Depends on how big the map is. Eventually, I will look into making a flying vehicle once I know I have enough fuel. Okay, was there not like a fuel canister? Yes. Okay, so there's a gas container that we can make. We're gonna need more beeswax. We have enough electronics. We're gonna need more metal. Let's see, cookpot. Don't have enough metal. Okay. Let's start with weird ideas. Let's hop on the car. Go where exactly? I know there's a mine in the middle of that. Should probably go find it. Let's go back a bit though. I need a lot of beehives. Or beehives? I need a lot of honeycomb. Beeswax. That took like 4 tries. But I need a lot of honeycomb. So we're going to go back to the starter area, see if I can get some more. I just know there's a lot of mining spots that are relatively easy to reach. And also a number of these... Hey, I can actually just run into the fences to get rid of them. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Oop. Speaking of, I got beets. They're good eats. Alright. But yeah, we can go back to... Whoops. That's a weird bug. Out of my way, Moo Juice. You're a cool band, whatever the hell you are, but... You're on my way, you get the tire. Let's look for a good rock. I can harvest. Is that one? Is this whole area one? Oh, hell yeah. I might have to bonk a lot of these, unfortunately. Because yeah, let's bonk these. I want to test something. I'm curious how heavy rocks are. Because here's a question. Maybe I can't bring the storage device along. But maybe I can just jam a lot of these onto my car. And if this doesn't work, we just grab all the metal and leave this stone and come back in a little while. Let's see. Let's just bonk all of these. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I just end up with a bunch of these stacked on. Because the container was heavy as hell, but we actually have no idea what the weight of one of these rods is. Worst comes to worst, I harvest them by hand, but that sucks ass, so I'd like to avoid that. Like, well, I guess the other alternative is get enough stone, mostly metal to start. And then go get the muncher instead. I'm actually not entirely sure if these have a weight. And if they do have a weight, it might honestly be negligible. Okay. That's a concern. I think it is heavier, but it could also be the terrain. Okay. So putting it up the hill certainly helps in terms of... Yeah, it's bottoming out a bit. We just don't have the horsepower for this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I've got the horsepower. Having the steering glitch really helps for navigating terrain like this. And I'm out of fuel. Balls. Might also be worth getting a full-on... I wonder if I can actually have a fuel canister on one of these things. Will I have to be bigger? Alright. There we go. I'm just going to refine the shit out of everything. In my immediate vicinity. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get the bigger thing, but that's okay. Alright. Just keep breaking it all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stack any of these on my car. Let's see. Are drills too expensive to put 2 of them on the car? Not at this point, no. Main beef. Main beef with more drills mostly would have to do with the fact that my car isn't particularly strong. I need better torque, I need better lift, and I need the ability to actually... I need a controller to jam on this thing. I'm really curious if I had the muncher, would it just eat from this? Because if it did, that might not be a terrible idea. Instead of having the storage device, just have it eating all the blocks as I go by. Okay, can I still break you? Yes. Gonna take some doing. But that's okay. Break for me. Give me the goodness that I deserve and desire. Mostly metal. I need a lot of metal. Stone is kind of... it's okay. Also, thank you, Drakur, for the sub, and welcome. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the return to Scrap Mechanic, and/or Scrap Mechanic Survival if you actually didn't catch any of my creative mode stuff. Those were the days. If we could make a full car with these stone and metal rods. Maybe. The main problem is you can't put these on a lift, which is actually a bit of a... I'm not going to say a risk. But it comes with its own potential issues. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna break all of these. Could make a fort with all of these. I tried making a palisade wall with wood, and it straight up didn't work. I was really mad, actually. Mad isn't quite the right word. But I tried making a giant palisade wall to defend against... holy shit, there's a lot in here. This is one hell of a mother load. But to defend against the farm bots coming to wreck my business. And they just munched right through it like it was nothing. I was upset. Yeah, so let's grab all the metal we can. The stone can wait. It's a lot of metal, too. Dang. Okay. Put that down. Okay. Let's not get too greedy. All right. We got too greedy. Luckily, I brought a secondary engine. Okay, too greedy. Because yeah, we were fine earlier, but I guess too much junk in the trunk, or who knows what. There we go. Looks like it can probably fit just a smidge more. It might have just been stuck on things. Because as long as I can get it back to the road, we got it to the base. Yeah, let's take all this business back. And probably come back with the storage. It's actually not slowing me down. I probably could have fit more in here. The back wheels might have been stuck. Possibly. Okay. I was going to grab beeswax. I totally forgot. I wonder if we want to make a trailer. Like, I could make this into a multi-part vehicle. I think my better bet would just be to get a secondary engine. Like 2 engines. Get out of here, white picket fence! Oh, gosh. Because you maxed out. Ugh. What would it take to make another one of these? Fair bit of metal, decent amount of glue. Make some more glue. We don't have any metal. Would that be it? 5 metal. Just shy. Unless I've got some glue sitting around over here. I do, in fact. I got a lot of glue. Okay, so let's just get some metal myself. Oh, it cost me some stamina, but that's okay. Should probably go get some more corn at some point. Should probably actually really truly farm finally. I've been living off of raw milk forever, and it's probably doing terrible things to my organs. Okay. But I don't know. We might want another muncher. Or just bring the muncher with? Because it'll almost be faster if I brought muncher with, as opposed to this guy. Because I bet I could just leave him in the center of it. We could also just make a second one at some point. He's probably not terribly expensive at this point. Alright, Jesus. I need a lot. Keep grabbing that. Is that all the wood? Okay, that should be the last of the wood. Alright, he's got metal. That's good. So yeah, let's start by just having the big chest. Now, the biggest problem is just he doesn't work while I'm not here, which makes sense, but I kind of wish, well, it doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense, but from the perspective of a like from a programming and like a memory perspective, it actually makes total sense to have him be totally inactive while I'm not around. I guess that worked. That's how much metal are we looking at? 60, 70. Perfect. Alright, let's go back here. We've got one more vacuum tube. Craft another one of these. Well, when we have our glue. Yeah, I gotta get more shells. That's gonna take forever. Yeah, far unloading has its disadvantages. Yup. Not something I want to do conventionally. I think once I have a better, stronger... Yeah, rather than unloading him, it should just be logging the time it unloaded and when it reloaded to calculate how much work it should have done. Yeah, and I'm sure that's probably going to be a change that they actually put in place at some point, because that's kind of a no-brainer programming solution, but I'm sure it's just kind of one of those that just didn't occur to them. Or maybe there are much more stringent technical problems that I don't even know about. Okay. So that's all of that. Let's see. So if I wanted to make another one of these, I actually have enough resources to make another gas engine. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. It would let me hook up all the wheels and give me a lot more options. So we definitely need to go swimming again. And I need more electronics, which means I gotta go fight more things. Oh, wait, no. I don't need to. I have a decent amount. Okay. So my supply is a lot better than I thought it would be. Let's see. Did you finish? He finished. We got a chest and a chest. We're just not... Nope, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so that should save us some trouble. I'm just going to put some of these away. Now let's go back up here. Just make a bunch of metal with that. So, next question is, do I make another engine? Kind of high desire to make another engine, so I don't have to reconnect. And also the crappy scrap engine is just garbage. Actually, I think I have enough resources to make it. Cool. So I can just make another one of these right there. Other thing to check. Glass blocks and higher tier metal. We got glass blocks. We do not have higher tier metal. Grab these. We have a lot of glass blocks. Okay, did he finish? Huh. Oh, weird. He didn't output it all. Uh-oh. Oh, that's funny. I'm actually carrying both. I'm not. I just deleted... Okay. I just deleted my container. Oh, wait. No. Let's see. There we go. So that's a bit better. Let's see. I have no idea if this is actually going to work. Let's see. Grab all of our metal. So yeah, we lost our big box because I picked up 2 of these. We didn't lose Muncher though, which is the main thing. Bug report. Somebody's absolutely going to probably bug report that well before me. All right, it's fine. It's time for another dose of feeding me things too big for my mouth. Oh! I don't really know where I was going with that necessarily, but yeah, I mean, it worked out. Okay, so we need to grab you. Okay, and we need... Oh. Interesting. I can't craft from my inventory anymore. I have to dump all this shit in here. All right. Guess that works out for me. Okay, so that means we want to move over a lot of our raw resources into the first one. Should allow both. But it's not. It wasn't detecting them. Okay, there we go. So let's make another vacuum pipe. And how much metal did I end up with? 60. How much do I need for cook pot? Okay. Get this. Okay, gotta test with that, but I think I'm just gonna jam that on the back. We had another engine. There it is. And some more fuel. Alright, that happened. This thing is apparently a collisions monstrosity. Okay. Hop back on that. So you go to that. You go to that. Have another bearing? I do not. Alright, it's fine. And I think all of the bearings are properly hooked up. This is a lie. Alright, there we go. They're both out of fuel. This is unsurprising. Oh! Upgrading these increases the efficiency. Ooh. We might have to. Huh. Okay. So So the real answer is... Alright, here we go. I think there are better solutions than this. Oh, right. I forgot, just because I disconnected it does not actually mean it's there. Upgrade the chair. I probably should. Alright, pick this up. Put that there. It's not great, but it'll do. Holy shit, we're actually fast with this thing. I guess a lot of it just had to do with the fact that we were terribly, terribly balanced. Shoot. Problem is we're still terribly, terribly balanced. And I cannot take turns very fast. Connect both engines, maybe? But no, I'll just have to reorganize this thing. And yeah, I don't want to hook up the other engine unless I absolutely have to. Main reason being, fuel efficiency. You know, I'm already going fast enough, so it's not so bad. Let's see, would it be possible to remake it with the box as the centerpiece? I think I'd still prefer to have the box on the... I think I'd still prefer to have the box on the front. Or not on the front, on the back. Maybe? Maybe not. Alright, let's see if this just starts absorbing. No. And this is why I wanted it on the back, but it might actually be better on the front for the exact same reasons. Oh, it is full up. Oh, you can just hear the engines. Trapping the stone now. Nah. We'll come back for another round. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's properly upgrade this sucker. Yeah, we can try front wheel drive. It's certainly a lot faster now that I have both. Okay. I guess, seeing as I'm doing this, first major order of business with these resources, upgrade the car, the drill machine, give it 2 drills, pistoning off of the, off the front of this. I want to have kind of a hold cage. I do not want to use the, I don't want to use the container as, like, any kind of structural thing. We're going to effectively need to be able to pop it out whenever we come to and from the base. I gotta remember I have to kill those fences. See, are there markers in this game? Not that I've experienced, no. Which is a bit of a tragedy. There he goes. Alright, Big Suck's doing his thing. Let's actually get well, I'd say let's get another, but it's actually completely pointless. This sucker does not work. Well, alright, fine. What do I need for a gas can? Because I don't need water, but I do need a gas can. Here we go. So I need paint. Oh, paint ammo. Requires plants. Well, luckily we've been hoarding small amounts of these.